Hey guys, it's Jennifer. It is November 1st. I have been in such arthritic pain lately. I have not done much of anything. But I want to get November set up, which I probably should have done a week ago. I need numbers first. Numbers. Oh boy. This will need the scalpel. Craft knife. Boy. The other night, just as I was falling asleep, in 3 seconds or less, my arthritis pain in my ribs went from to, oh my God, I'm having trouble breathing. Let's just do paper numbers today. And it felt like a half hour, which means, excuse me, it was probably all of 5 minutes. And it took longer to go back down than it did to get up there. But I was flat out miserable. I'm just going to cover up Monday. I don't have my whiteout with me. Not whiteout. Whiteout's a brand name. I don't have my correction tape with me. It's way over there in the cord to keep my phone charging as it videos is literally seatbelting me in. So I'm going to... goodness. I'm going to go through and date the month, and then we'll go back and start. When I get to it, after October's video of doing this, or maybe in like September's video of doing October, I don't know. Oops, I gotta do this side. I went and looked up what INR stands for. I do have it written down. When I get to it, I'll share that, because it's always good to learn something new. But since I have to take that test, excuse me, once a week minimum, it was twice this past week. I took it on Monday as usual, and then because they like my numbers to be between 2.5 and 3.5, and it was 1.3. They were like, increase it? No, what was it? No, it was 3.7 on Monday. So they're like, skip 2 days, take it Wednesday, test on Thursday. On Thursday, it was 1.3, and they're like, goodness gracious. How about you just go from your 4.5 milligrams to 5 milligrams and test it on Monday. I'm like, okay. The thing is you probably don't need to change it unless I'm doing something like a surgery. But if it makes y'all feel better, I will change it. All right, I don't need the Thanksgiving one because I got that covered up. There's 28, 29, and 30. There we go. Okay, so that is done. All the days of the week are there. Let me peel some of this off and stick my number back on. Come on, there we go. It's up there. There's my number. All right. On Saturday, oh, they're right here. Huh. Ended up not needing my letters. We'll put those aside. Not my letters. Days of the week. I don't want decoration yet. I will need these here real soon. Let's leave the silver for last. Let's start with these. Stay. I hope I got enough printed up. Let's see. I'm not going to worry about trimming them down more. This is not to be pretty. This is really bad. These aren't terrible. So we all survived testing the 7 kids for black belts. 6 of them went to black belt first degree, and one of them went up to second degree. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. Mamas were crying, and I was like, why are you crying? You got 1, I got all 7. And they're just like, oh, it's okay. And I'm in awe. These kids were so awesome. We ended up at one point being a half hour ahead of schedule. And I got to thinking a day or two later, and I was like, you want to know why we were off schedule like that? Like ahead, not behind? It's because these kids were so awesome. We did not need to repeat anything. Oh, you messed that up, let's do it again. Nothing. And it wasn't just their instructors there. We had a grandmaster from Connecticut down. I live in Tennessee, so that's a big deal. He came down to also judge an award. And on the day of handing out the belts, there were the 7 kids and there were 7 of us. So we each got 1 kid to tie a belt on. And that was a big emotional thing. It was a big emotional thing when I got my belt tied on. To tie a belt on was just awe-striking. I had tears in my eyes telling this kid that I was proud of him, that he did awesome, that he has grown so much since starting with us, however many years ago it was. And he just looked at me like, yeah, it's been a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I've only got 6 here. Okie dokie. Let's do all 6 of these for the next week. If I don't have enough of these printed up, I'll just put the boxes down and then go off the phone, off the taping, and print them up and add them, because this is bad enough. I should have, like I said, I've been in pain. My fingers are killing me. Alright, I need an INR. I hope I got enough. Hope it's big enough. Here we go, let's try it on by. Alright, so for the next week, INR won't cover schedule, I can tell you that right now. Oh, there it is. INR stands for International Normalized Ratio. And it's to see how long it takes for the blood to clot. So it's an international thing. Whether the initials are the same in other countries, I don't know. Depends on what their words start with. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Veterans Day. I need a birthday sticker. That's not going to have it. There we go. Is that a paper? If that's a paper, we're good. Ah! Paper. Birthday. Will that cover you? Remember? Yeah, buddy, it does. Okay. November won't be pretty. Okay. But it'll be functional, and that's all I need. Pretty is a want. Functional is a need. Come on. Okay, I need one more there. What are those silver ones I just had? Unless I got more. I went through my loose sheets. There's some boxes, but those are too big. And pulled out all the coordinating ones. And you know, that one's almost done. That's decoration and decoration and yeah, decoration. So we need a silver right here. And then we're going to slap we'll slap a I wonder if you guys can hear that. One of my neighbors went stomping down the stairs. Alright, that jackrabbit can be trimmed. They're not going to be straight. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, I was in such arthritic pain Tuesday. I ended up sleeping all day long. I did not go into the studio at all. Wednesday I slept most of the day, but I did need to run some errands, or an errand, and my DVD player stopped spinning, so it wasn't going to read anything. So I had gone to a thrift store on Monday and picked one up, and it apparently, like, the button on the inside of the device got stuck. So as soon as you push the open, it open, closed, open, closed, open, closed, open, closed, immediately. So I took it back, and I don't get cash back from the thrift store. I got a credit, and then they did not have another one, so I did get a credit. And then I went to my other go-to thrift store, and they had one, and it's been working beautifully. I can hook it up to my universal remote, so I can control it from sitting on the couch. And that's what I did the rest of Wednesday, was just sat on the couch and watched season 1 of NCIS, movies, that sort of thing. Okay, I need one for Coumadin on Saturday. We'll put that one right here. And then we'll do the Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit, in case you haven't heard me say this before, is the attendance program one of the studios I teach at uses. And I take attendance on paper, and then come to my laptop here at home and do the attendance that way. That way the owner of that studio knows who's been showing up for classes, and if they haven't paid but they're still showing up, she can harass them for payment. If they've have paid but are not showing up for classes, then she can be like, hey, what's going on? The kid's not been here for a while. I'm just going to put down the boxes and come back in and do at least some of the stickers later. Wednesday needs one. Thursday needs one. The craft, so hard I sweat glitter. Well, no, not quite, but pretty darn close. Halloween was last night, and quite a few of the students at that studio did not show up for class last night. Let's start with this one first. See, I got a call right here. Can be covered by an INR. There should have been an INR onto there's one there. Excuse me. One there. Yep, I need one right here. Plan email. We'll use call. I know call's small enough. Call. Alright, now we are back to these. 1, 2, and 3. I don't need drop offs anymore. ETA is not a bad thing, but why do I need a sticker for it when any ETAs I have, I'll already have. You know, go pick so-and-so up from the airport or the bus station. Their ETA is, and it's already on the sticker to pick them up. Okay, no small ones there, no small ones there. Let's see if I've got any more small ones. I don't need my numbers anymore. Put them up there. Hey, hold on. No. You know better. That is my couch. You have a scratching pad. Oh, sorry, guys. Alright, these are short enough. I'll use this. Thanksgiving. Oh, how pretty fall color. Nice dark green. Come on. There we go. And a cool dark mustard yellow. We will be closed on these 2 days. Oh, here's a couple small. Oh, looky, looky. Looky, looky, looky. Here comes Cookie. Sorry. That was a Cook's Pest Control advertisement jingle that I first started hearing when I was a kid. Whenever somebody says, hey, I found this book on Libby, I start singing Libby, Libby, Libby. If it says Libby, Libby, Libby on the label, you will like it on your table. Because that's how my brain works. Cat hair. All right. What day are we doing the tip testing? The second, right here. The second, no, that's not the second Friday, that's the first Friday. I got it written down. I probably got it written down in the text message that's on my phone, but I got it written down, yeah, because it's not here. Well, foo. Okay. If that's the case, we will this needs to be a, here we go, tip test. So I need 3. There it is. Today's the 1st. Tomorrow, 1 biological and 1 I've adopted you. You have no say in it, kid. Have birthdays. Oh, that's something. One of the students alright, I'm not getting that off. One of the students last night dressed up as Luna Lovegood. She was absolutely adorable. We had a skeleton ninja, and then we had ghost face without the mask. Can't work out in the mask. Tip test. I need 1 more for tip testing. I'll just use this one. What else did we have? We had a spider girl. Alright, there's the 3 tip testings for this month. Alright, what else we got? Sparring. We will spar. It'll work. One of these little ones. I don't need a big one. You put it sideways, because then what I do is I put the class times. In there. In this case it'll be 4 to 8 p.m. but I put the class times in there. But this is the weekly spar, or for the week. we spar. I probably need to add weapons. I do have a D&D game. I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it is next week. Alright. And D&D library. I need to go to the library next Wednesday. Well, they look like they go that, but that arrow's going a different direction than I would have liked. My books are due, so I either need to go online, well, movies and audiobooks on disc. But I either need to go online and renew them or actually go to the library. Alright. Library, I don't need to put down the birthdays because they're on a week in October. Tip test and sparring I did. Where's my other one of these? Because the other one of this has more information. I think that's it. Oh, look at that. Bunch of charge INR machine. Those are perfect size. Let's trim some of this up. Sorry guys that I'm literally mumbling to myself. It has been a week full of pain, and it's hard to do stuff when you're in severe pain. So charge, no, on the doohickey, INR, one more. I don't expect like this video to get a whole lot of views and things. It's just a bunch of rambling and sticker placing. But it gets me back up into videoing. There was one. Why did my show pause? Boom. Did I accidentally click the... I did. I clicked the space bar on accident. I've recently started again with the Fly Lady. I don't think I'm doing it exactly how she intends it to be done, but so far, for the most part, it's working. All I have right now is my bedtime routine. I've been doing the same bedtime routine, just adding one or two things every couple of days for a couple of weeks now. I haven't done a morning routine. I haven't done afternoon or think about dinner routine. Closest I've come to thinking about dinner routine is I've started inventorying my dry goods pantry. And once that's done, then I will work on a menu. And one of the things I did a while back, well, I can't find it now, was I made a list of various meals and then laminated it once I was fairly certain I was done listing things on it. Of course, I can always come back in with a Sharpie and write on it. That's what I've done on the back. One of the grocery stores I frequent will have, like, you still need to cook it, prepared chicken with flavoring. And one of the flavors I'm allergic to, so I had to write on the back what I'm allergic to. The one that can't take, can't do, can't eat. Oh, wow. Stop. Sorry, my computer was trying to give me a seizure. Now, you're still, you know what? I'll just shut it. Okay. Sundays is for the INR machine. I don't remember what I was talking about. I have the D&D already on here. I didn't need that one. It can wait though. It'll be used eventually. Charge INR machine. And then a third one. I need one more. Do I have one more? I do. I'll do this red box. About the right size. I don't know what my computer did. It was just it stopped doing YouTube and started flashing back and forth, back and forth. Oh my goodness gracious. A friend of mine from many, many years ago has epilepsy and I can't go to like any bars or anything that had strobe lights because of that. Of course, he couldn't drive either. They wouldn't give you a driver's license if you've got epilepsy. So what if you have an attack while you're behind the wheel? Totally makes sense. That's why sometimes when I'm in really bad pain, I won't drive. Because what if it does its momentary increase and then decrease while I'm driving, and I don't want to be like that. I did INR. Oh, I got to do a delivery box. That can be a delivery. Do I have stickers for delivery? Yes, I do. I need to make a note to add Weapons Week to my sheet for next time. Get these off. Fine. Weapons. 2 sticker words. There we go. Okay, this will be the deliveries for this week. Get that out of the way. Trying to use, I mean, yeah, I could just use these lines. But I'm trying to use up all my stickers before they go bad. Stickers will eventually go bad. So I want to use them up before they do that. And then it makes my page look prettier. Oh, this will have to go down here on this one. Let's see. And, yeah, that'll fit. That should fit. Okay, per word. Oh, that's crooked. And I can use that for deliveries. Because by the end of the week, end of the month, there shouldn't be that much I'm expecting. Alright. Where's my list again? Coming in, I either have the actual word down or I have stickers for them. D&D's done. Oh, plants. I haven't actually done it yet, But that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the fly lady. One of the things she does is a weekly home blessing hour. And I'm calling it something different. And I don't remember what I'm calling it right this minute. I just had a sheet with little small stickers to, I guess not, oh, here we go. Those will work. Anyways, on that weekly hour for me is my plants. But it does not hurt to also include a reminder on Sunday. And oh, look, I've got a plant and that circle matches in color. And one more. Alright, so now we've got plants done. I've done the jackrabbit, I got the library, did the sparring, did the tip test. Oh, newsletter. Did I make a sticker for it? Tip test, spar, food shop, and birthday, library, anniversary. No. Alright, so we are just going to write newsletter. And this goes on the last Wednesday of the month. Ooh. You know, maybe I should start looking. Okay. Self-defense. There's another small one. And it's not here. So, self-defense. 6:30. That on the last Tuesday. Okay, pull my list back out. Food shop errands, birthday. Only birthdays in November are not covered on this 4-week spread. Anniversaries, I don't think there are any. I have to charge the machine. Sustainable fabric. Sorry, I pulled on the cord. If it messed up the viewing, I apologize. Today's the first Saturday, so this is the second Saturday. Well, a bowl, fabric, warehouse, I think is what it is. Maybe workshop. I don't think it's a workshop. Test and tournament. There's not a testing in November. There is a tournament. On this, there was one today, which was in Dalton, Georgia. This one's in Cookville, I think it is. Maybe Crossville, but it's close enough. And it's on this week right here. Okay. And then studio closures. We will have a studio closure right here and right here. We'll have a couple nice big ones. Yes, I do. Look at this. How about a red for stop? And then a black for no-go. Oops. Let's pull that down some. Thanksgiving, bringing out the best in family dysfunction since 1627. Yeah, pretty much. Come on, right there. Flatten you out. I'll use this pink because it's closest I have to a red right now. Close. Big red letters. Alright. There's studio closures. And I do believe, flatten that down. Let me flip through the month, and this may be the end of it. Here we go. Let's see. Closed and closed. Tournament, sustainable fabric, tournament. Oh, today is Hello Kitty's birthday. I'm not sure how old she is. Change clocks is tomorrow. Alright. Library movies due. Deliveries. Looks like, oh, I wanted to put that into a box. The one studio is doing, I guess you'd call it a promotion, where the kids can bring a friend, because, you know, we don't have enough trouble fitting the 14 students in the studio room. Let's have at least some of them bring friends. Let's see, bring a friend. Today. I want to remember focus pads, focus mitts, and there was something else. I don't remember. Alright. Veterans Day, oh, birthday, USMC. I'll look up eventually when, but I'm pretty sure it was 1776 or 7. Coumadin, Jackrabbit, that'll be a Coumadin. I do believe, oh, Small Business Saturday, which would be right here. One studio here in town is planning on doing, let's move this D&D over since I don't need it right now. Planning on doing stuff for Small Business Saturday. I ended up not needing the library either, because I already wrote it down on a sticky, on a square, rectangle, box. It's a box. Small Business Saturday. And then once I get more information, I will add it. I'm pretty sure that is it. Okay. Thank you guys for dealing with me and my rambling. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. I'm going to finish putting down the Coumadin and INR stickers. And I will talk at you all later. Bye.